guys, Brito here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator Platinum Edition here at Estancia Lapacho, episode number 3. Finally got our first cow. Got no food or water, but he's eating grass here. He seems to be happy. She's eating grass, seems to be happy. Cows, just for such a small difference, it's just pretty awesome, I think, the way they've got that done. So off camera, I have done a whole heap of grass stuff. So I've been mowing around here. There's like a little, this area here, darker green. Not sure what's happened there. I right clicked and mouse went away. But this darker green you can't actually mow. So I've mowed in here, all through there, and all through there as well is where I've been mowing and making silage bales and selling them. Of course, over at the biogas plants, I've made a fair amount of money. Brought some new gear, so we've got sugarcane harvester over there, which we actually own outright. I did actually buy that with cash, so I'm pretty sure. Let me have a quick look. Finances. We don't have a loan at all at the moment, so that is good. I have planted fields 1 and 2 when we've joined them together, of course, but planted fields 1 and 2 with soybean. And that's ready to harvest. Unfortunately, our sugarcane's not ready to harvest just yet. So we'll jump in our Bison Super Z056 harvester. Now we'll bring up our course recording. So we're going to do field 1 and 2 outer. And we're going to go back to field work. I want to go, say south, automatic, south east, and I want to travel west. I think is that. For some reason, there's the start. The start's not there. Start to be here. Looks like it's starting us at the other end, which doesn't matter too much, I don't think. I know we should be driving over our crop, of course. So map icons, name only, name and course. Just do name only, I think. Name and course doesn't matter. Where's the start? That's what I want to know. So we did do southeast, which is southeast here to go west, so I wanted to go that way. Unfortunately, I'm not sure what's happened, to be honest. Looks like there's the start there. So it's going completely the opposite direction of what I wanted, but anyway. So we'll go next closest waypoint. Drive course. We should go straight up. Looks like we're going to miss a little bit. It's just a little bit frustrating. For some weird reason. Yeah, I'm not sure why. Looks like she's missing a little bit. We'll go and grab. I think we'll grab the Hurleyman. So it's another tractor that I've leased. We'll also lease the tractor just there as well, the Vulture. So I leased that because I've changed a lot of our mowing gear. So I'll show you the mowing gear as well. We'll just do field 1 empty and offload, empty combine and offload. So we're going to go for, course, our Bison. Everything else looks pretty good. So we'll go drive first waypoint, actually. Nearest waypoint. Drive course. Again, we might be in the way here. If she does actually stop, yeah, she will, so. Not sure what we're going to do. Might go stop driver. We'll start a whole new course recording, I think. It might be a little bit easier. Turn these lights off. We'll start course recording. So that way, if we're going to continue to harvest this way, go nice and steady just down in through here. Follow the middle of the road, previous tracks on the ground. Let's follow it straight through here, it should be fine. We won't have anything sitting in the way. Just need to make sure we keep everything nice and clear. The path. Turn right into here. This is where we're going to unload our trailer, of course. Through here, take a wide berth around there so it doesn't try and fill itself back up. Go this way, turn back to the left again. Unfortunately, these roads don't join up, which is a bit frustrating, so you might need to maybe plough and cultivate part of this road just here to sort of make them join up if we can. There's our harvester, there's sugarcane harvester that we do actually own. Rightio, so we'll head this way, turn around and start to line up. Press stop. So we've got delete that one. We'll save this as field 1 mg/offload. Should be the same, yep. Reverse back, go drive course. Stop, road covers automatic. There we go. Press request driver, see if. Don't think he's. There we go, he's on his way now. Here and start to unload. Of course, here we'll quickly go and have a look. The soil fertilization is all stage 3, which is good. We're going to have to come back and replant. So, might grab our case. Seeder's in there. So let's go in, double check this seeder. We shouldn't have to cultivate. Yep, no cultivating or planting necessary, which is good. Go back here to pick up our seeder, which obviously not going to set in to go straight away. Change it to oilseed, radish, grass, wheat, barley, canola. Let's go barley this time. So we'll load field 1 and 2 outer. 3.6 meters, so drop back to 3.5. We'll go southwest and we'll go east. That's completely changed that as well, so I'm not sure. Is that starting at this end now? Looks like it might be. Did I press the wrong thing last time? No, southwest, just to the left, southwest, and travelling east. We're starting in the southeast and travelling west. It's like it's back to front. Anyway, so we don't have field 1 and 2 seeds. So we'll save this as field 1/2 seed, and we'll go southeast to west. 3.6 meters. I think was how wide we are, if I'm correct. Don't quote me on it. 3.6 meters. Well, close enough. Let's delete that. 3.6 meters. So we'll go field 1-2 southwest to east. East 3.6 meters. Actually, seed southwest to east 3.6 meters. It's wrong too, isn't it? Southeast to west 3.6 meters. Done. So we can start at the first waypoint. Shut him down. We'll have to leave him for a little while. So he's still waiting to unload. The harvester's not filling up overly quick. Deal with a much bigger harvester, of course. So we'll go and look at our Voltra T series now, a new tractor. So I'll reverse back. So I've also picked up new sprayers. So we'll jump out and have a look. We've got the new Coon DLC. Well, it's not new, it's older Coon DLC. We've got the the sprayer tanks on the front, fertilizer tanks, and the huge sprayer on the rear, which I think is 36 meters wide. So that's what we've been using to spray everything. Here's our new mowers. So this is going to help us get through the Pottinger mowers to get through that grass a lot quicker. If we go to finances, can we have a look? So sold bales made $482,000 in sold bales. And that was just yesterday. You can see we spent a lot on new vehicles. So with this guy, I was thinking we're going to need to get a proper tipper trailer, something a lot bigger than what we've got at the moment, to start to sell some of the excess stuff I've got here. So we've got the Joskin, we've got the Agro Liner, got the Crampy as well. These Agro Liners, I really like these are cool. Plus they're solid. It's only 21,000 litres, but it's $27,000. So, and it joins to the HKD 302 or the DB8, which is this one, which we don't really need it to join. So let's grab this. We'll grab it. Ooh, we can't grab black. Go with darker green. I want to go wide tires. Design, white or color. Not sure what that is. Anyway, we'll buy that. Take a quick trip up to the store. So I'll show you guys sort of where we've been mowing. So I've been mowing all through here, which I've had to re-record. Mowed through here, which you'll notice here we can mow, but this weird looking grass here, how it sort of changes, we can't actually mow this darker stuff, which is weird as well. I've been mowing all in through here and all to the left hand side of field 1, so plenty of grass I've been mowing off camera. I'll take this guy. The tractor just overshadows that poor guy. So go and pick up this trailer and we'll have a look at selling some stuff. We pretty much just need to do, we can set up some course recordings. So what you'll do is grain transport load at start, empty combine and offload, no, drive from start to finish. I think it's grain transport load at start is what we're going to have to do. So we'll head in here and quickly pick up our trailer. I'd like to have a look at the back and see if we can actually get 2 trailers attached, which I don't think we'll need right at this very minute. But I like the idea of having a convoy. Possibly could get an extra trailer on the back there. Of course you press N to uncover. So we'll head back towards the farm now. Get this guy set up. Getting ready to start to sell some stuff. We'll work out what we've got most of. I think we've got a lot of wheat because we did actually harvest field 1 and 2. Actually no, it's just field 1 wasn't it? Field 1 we had wheat, so we harvested that, so we should have heaps of wheat our storage silos here back at the farm. So hopefully I can get this set up correctly. So I'm not going to have too many dramas. Turn in through here. I did actually download a straw power plant to sell our straw bales, but it hasn't installed correctly for some reason, so I'm going to have to continue to look for another one. So what you want to do is, before you start your course recording, you need to line up right in the center there as well. We'll go and have a look. It's got 23,000 litres of wheat. The transport company is probably the best place to sell at the moment, but you have to take it all the way up here, and I think you can only do it by train. I'm not really sure. So how about we'll take it to the bakery. So whereabouts is the bakery? Down the bottom left here, bottom right I should say. So past the shop and down into the bakery. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll go start course recording, fill up with wheat while we're here. Get rid of that, we know it's recording. Drive on, is there any other settings? No, nothing overly exciting at the moment, so drive forward. I usually don't like turning that early, but we're going to have to, I think. I usually like to get the 2 dots before we turn, but because there's not a lot of room there, we're just going to have to turn anyway. So we'll put our covers back on. Now this is another thing we have to be very careful of, because I've got traffic turned on. This tractor will actually get stuck in traffic. So the only other option we have is to turn traffic off, or just hopefully see what speed they're actually doing. Try not to go any faster, but it should be okay. It shouldn't matter too much if we get caught in traffic. So we've got in cab view, so we're going to go all the way past the shop and then turn right. Pretty much just follow it all the way down to the bakery. So I haven't actually found or had a look at the tip-off point to the bakery yet, so hopefully we don't get lost down there. We shouldn't, but you never know, I suppose. This is probably another short episode, 30 to 40 minutes. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it so far, and the episodes haven't been too long. It's just a quick recap of pretty much what I'm doing at the moment. So off camera I'll continue to finish the harvest where we are at the moment, get all that harvested and put in storage. We won't go selling everything at the moment. I just sort of want to get the course recording, a run put in to everywhere, to the bakery and to the other, what's the other spot we're going to go to, the grain elevator, which we don't. We don't sell it to there, that's why we put it in to send it to the trains, don't we? So yeah, the bakery and the harbour are the 2 spots that we can sell stuff to. So we do a run to each, then we can just have it set up to grab whatever it wants to grab. Rightio, so coming in nice and steady, nice and slow. Oh wow, okay. Pause, we have to delete. It's going to be interesting. Let's go unpause. I'm going to drive this way. Not sure how this is going to go as far as course recording. Press start reverse driving. bring up where we're tipping. Grain door, left, right, or back. We'll tip at the back. I really hope we'll be able to reverse up into here without too many dramas. We go unload, stop reverse driving now. Not sure why tip to the side then, it's supposed to tip to the back. Anyway, so that's tipped off, so hopefully that will get done without too much of a drama as far as course recording goes. I'm not sure how it's going to work with us not having an actual drive-through point into the bakery. So I hadn't looked at it before, so it's gonna be a 50-50 whether it works or not. Just gonna have to wait and see, I suppose. So bring up the map again. Have a look. So the bison's still working away. Our H488 is obviously gone and tipped off, and he's heading back towards field 1 and 2. My next plan for our next purchase is going to be, I want to purchase fields 17 and 18 down the bottom left-hand corner of the map, and turn that into one big field, be a sugarcane field, which is right next to the sugar mill, which is going to be an ideal location, and it's going to be nice, long, straight runs. It's going to get a massive amount of sugarcane out of it. I'm thinking it's with a perfect location for our sugarcane area. I've got our pigs up the top right-hand side of the map. The sheep top left, so I'm not sure how we're going to go with grass for the sheep. We might have to buy field 12 or something along those lines, or maybe just there might be areas around there that we can mow without having to buy a field. Of course, that'll be ideal if that's all we can do. We'll have to just wait and see. So we'll take this guy back, and then we'll get him to load up something else and see how he goes reversing wise. Hopefully he's not going to have too much of a drama, but I know previous editions of the game, as in Farm Sim 15 and Courseplay, it was a bit of a struggle when you actually had to make things go into reverse. So we'll just have to wait and see, I suppose. So we'll head back down this same road. We'll do what we did before. Instead of going over the tip point, we will just avoid it. Berth around here, head straight and try and line it up as best we can. Stop here. We'll save that as sell grain to bakery. Okay, so you can go number of runs to perform. Okay, so you can do a number of runs, or you can just do unlimited. We'll start at the first waypoint, so we can do wheat, barley, canola, sunflower. We've got a lot of soybean there, which is good. We might take the sunflowers this time. We don't actually have any. So if we go, look through the rest of our menus, make sure there's nothing else. Save option activated, change our road speed. Nothing else here. Copy course, no. Okay, drive course. We should stop there, there we go. We should fill up the canola. Hopefully we'll put the cover on after he takes off. So it says it's waiting for more. Where are we here? Let's go drive on at 0. Drive on at 40%. Might make it 5%. That way we know he's going to drive on. So he hasn't had too much of a drama getting through to here. And he'll pick up our course and follow it down. She will, I should say. So this guy's still sitting here waiting to unload again. This guy's not really doing a great deal at the moment. I did try to run away from this pole. Can we actually open this door? We can't. Okay. That's open. It's a little workshop. So I've got the trailer here. I've got for bales. This is like our seed and fertilizer there. I've also got a full trailer load of liquid fertilizer, a full trailer of seed, and a full trailer of like our fertilizer pellets as well. So all there ready to go. But I did download in our placeables, all the way to the right, I did download like gates and all that sort of stuff in case you want to put fencing in somewhere. But I've downloaded the seed tank, solid fertilizer tank, and liquid fertilizer tank, which we will eventually replace these with the proper tanks. So there's not much else we can get done. Skip through. This guy can probably start going now. He's going to put barley in the ground. Okay, stop driver. What are we doing? We're seeding and fertilizing. There we go. Don't own this field. Actually, we do. We don't own the other field. So hopefully, just missed a little bit there. That's fine. Won't matter too much. A little bit more again. 3 point. We even dropped it down to 3.5 instead of 3.6. So anyway, that doesn't matter too much. So he'll get going on seeding this field. So it's going to take a long time to get this field seeded, as we know. The harvester. This guy might be stuck in traffic. The harvester still is not even halfway through this field yet, so take that off. Let's go back, keep an eye on our helper, G. So Gwen is here, she's helping us out, taking a load of our finest canola up here to the bakery, so let's, fingers crossed, we can hope that this is going to work how it should. No guarantees, but we'll wait and see, I suppose. It's just going nice and steady, which is good. I want to jump out and watch from a distance. Not sure what this is. Rubbish. Telephone. It's rubbish everywhere. These people are pigs. Clean up after yourselves. It's like house flip all over again. Well, it's looking good for now. Let's come on in here, stand up on the back dock and have a look. It's working well. That is awesome. Never used to work that well, so that's an absolute bonus. This is going to work. Whoop. No. Where are you going? Tip trigger reached, yet you haven't tipped. Okay, stop. What is going on there? Let's go back and look at this. So maybe we didn't go back far enough, I don't know, to be honest. I thought we can't go back much further, so there we go. The only thing we can do is there should be the nearest one on the drive course. Stop at next trigger activated. So that way we'll know when they come back to here we can stop them at that trigger. That way if it doesn't tip properly we can manually tip them and keep them going on their merry way. So this guy's still waiting for the harvester. Doesn't fill up very quick. So our other option is going to be to, obviously we can lease a harvester. It's just a matter of finding, the right header. So what's the current header we've got at the moment is only 4.2 meters. This one is 4.2 as well, so we really need to bump it up a fair bit. So the Rostel mash. I'd really like to get one of these ones. It's going to be 62,000. So to lease that's going to cost us 5,000. To lease the harvester as well will cost us 34,000. So 40,000. So we can actually hire it now, lease it now if we wanted to. But that'll probably be something we do for the next episode, because it's going to take forever to harvest this sort of stuff with this little harvester. So if we can get a bigger harvester, that's going to help a great deal. This guy's still got nothing going on. This guy's still, you know, seeding away. Go back and get rid of all those lines. We don't need to seed all. Not sure how they're going to go with seeds. Fertilizer's usually pretty good at seed that we run out of pretty quick. So obviously I'd like to get a much bigger seeder as well. So if we go to our current tractors, the Vulture's got 184 kilowasps. Kilowasps we call them, 184 kilowasps. We can go to, I'm not sure about the Coon DLC. 309 that needs. Wow, I'm not going to have that. What's the current width? 3.6 meters. So we want to make sure it's much bigger than that. We can go that one, which doesn't give us exactly what we need, but that's 9 meters wide. That's 9 meters as well. So don't quite have enough. Don't quite have enough power to pull that along. Everything else is like 6 meters smaller, so that'll probably be a target. That's 9 meters and that one's 9 meters as well. So both of these, I think. So this one will be able to plant sunflowers, corn, sugar beets, and soybeans. This one does wheat, barley, canola, soybeans as well. So we're going to move into canola and corn at some stage. But this one, the Pronto 9DC, is probably the one that we're going to pick up next. It also fertilizes and seeds at the same time. You don't need to cultivate or plow. This one you will have to, though, cultivate first. So we'll need to get a like a 9 meter cultivator as well. 8.36, so probably this one. 294 kilowasps. Okay, so out of these two. So this cultivator prepares a field for the next sowing. It joins the Zunhammer SKE. I have no idea what that is. Zunhammer SKE. No idea. Let's have a look at these ones as well. 4.9 meters for the Stara. 3.7, 3.5, 3.4. 6 meters. 162 kilowasps, 6 meters wide, so that's an option. The Disco Lander, what's that? It's 4 meters. So the Disco Lander, so that'll also, that's canola, so that'll plant canola, cultivate and plant canola, which is pretty cool. But we can plant oilseed radish as well, then come back and recultivate again, or just plant as it is. We don't really need it to seed as well. So okay, T-Series has reached a trigger point. Stop driver. Let's have a look now. What do we got? We've got heaps of canola as well, but obviously that's a better sale point at the harbour. So let's do that. We'll get rid of this. Zoom right out. It's the best way to go to the harbour. Probably the opposite direction, I'd say. So we'll do the same as we did before. Line it right up in the center as best we can. Make sure we're right in the center of the trailer. Okay, hit start course recording. We're going to fill up with canola. And we're going to come out here, turn right, and just follow the main road all the way back down to the harbour. So off we go. Get our first dot here. There we go. Get out this way, go nice and steady. So we're going to have a sharp right hand turn here. Not not overly sharp, I suppose, but turn right here. Just continue to follow this road, and we should run right into the harbour, hopefully. So as I said, guys, that's the plan. The next plan, money-wise, we can lease the big harvester. I want to buy fields 16 and 17, so that's something I'm going to aim for. So I'm going to have to do a lot more grass mowing and baling and selling and that sort of stuff. So it looks like there's a lot of grass through here as well, but it's going to be pretty difficult with how the terrain actually is, like up and down, and the trees and that sort of stuff in the way. What's this? This is where we must buy the animals from. I was going to say aminals then. Animals from in there. So there's a heap of grass through there, but it's just, yeah, it's going to be hard to get in there and get it cut properly with it being so up and down. We really need like a decent field somewhere if we're going to continue to do a lot of baling and that sort of stuff. So it looks like these guys are in traffic. So let's stop driver. Unload. Missed it. So we'll just unload this guy quickly. Not sure if he stops. Yeah, it stops when he starts unloading, so that's good. And then we can set him back on his merry way again. Should be 100%. There we go, 8,500 litres. Don't have a cover or anything, but turn hard left. We'll go drive nearest waypoint, which should be up here somewhere. Not sure where she's going, to be honest. Let her go. We've got a mind of our own, but anyway. So this should still be recording. Which I believe it is. Yes, there we go. So we can get rid of that now. Bring up our map. So we're going to turn right, not this dirt road, but the dirt road after, to drive into the harbour. Let's have a look. So tip side back. So here we go. This is where we're going to turn off the main road, on the dirt road, in towards where the harbour is, to sell our canola. So this is a straight tipping point, which is good. So we shouldn't have any drums in this one. It should just be able to come straight up and over and tip off and continue on. Still tipping to the right now, which is weird. Tip side grain door. Alright, that's going to the left. Tip side right. Tip side back. Oh, I have no idea. Mind of its own, whatever. It can do whatever it wants. So we'll drive straight out again. Watch out for rubbish on the ground there. People really need to clean up through here. Absolutely disgusting. So a little bit more money in the bank now. That's exactly what we need. So we'll turn to the left. Head back up towards the farm. I think when we get there, we'll call that the end of episode number 3. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed it so far. As I've said in the previous videos, make sure you smash that like button so I know you guys are enjoying the series. You know, leave a comment and let me know what you think of the next plans, which are to buy fields 17 and 16 and turn them into the sugarcane area. Field 14 we could possibly turn into a grass field after we've got rid of the sugarcane from there, and that way we've got a lot of grass for the cows. We've got a lot of grass that we can sell if we need to. We can take that grass from there all the way up to the sheep as well. It's not too far to travel, I suppose. The map's not massive. It's a decent sized map, but with Courseplay it makes things a lot easier. But then, as I said, yeah, 16, 17 sugarcane area, field 14 maybe a grass field, and then get a new harvester. We're gonna have to lease a new harvester because that harvester we've got at the moment, the Bison Super 7Z056, is just not going to cut it with the size of field we've got there. Field 1 and 2 mixed together. So you guys let me know what you think of our future plans. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. I'm definitely enjoying playing it at the moment. It's another good DLC from Giants. There's not a massive amount of difference as in machinery wise. I don't have the big bud pack as well, which I haven't bothered to look at. I don't know, I don't like the idea of having massive equipment, but if you guys would like to see the big bud pack, especially being used here, considering how big things are, even though it's an American DLC, I guess, you know, we can get it, we can install it and use it. Obviously we've got some big fields here, so but yeah, the map is absolutely gorgeous. I really do enjoy this map. So the new cows look amazing. Definitely a cow person. But so we'll do what we did before, take a nice wide angle around through here. Pull up just short of it. Stop, we'll save, sell, grain to harbour. I think that's how you spell harbour. Yeah, sell grain to harbour. So we can have a look now. What have we got? We've got soybeans, which are good prices at the harbour. So we can go, first waypoint, we'll go soybeans. We'll go drive course. See if he fills up. Of course he doesn't. For some reason. Should stop. Nope, doesn't want to stop. Okay, how about we go nearest waypoint. Let's see if we actually pull up and stop this time. Hoping so. Should slow right down. Loading. There we go, beautiful. Set, good to go. This guy's going to be in the way now. It's good, he's moving. Still harvesting, still planting the fields over here. So as I said guys, if you enjoyed it, as always, smash the like button, leave a comment, let me know what our future plans, what you think of our future plans. Hopefully you enjoyed it. It's been Brito's Gaming, thanks for watching. We'll see you when we come back for episode number 4, the new Platinum Edition DLC.